Sunday. The echo in this room? Not so satisfying. Oh, that is the juiciest apple I have ever seen. She couldn't even wait to pick it while it's still on the branch. We should call her. Nah, but that looks good. Ooh. So juicy, she drowning. Have you stopped to chew and swallow? I ain't never seen an apple like that. You know, I really wonder, where do they get all these like super juicy fruit from? I have never seen fruit that tastes or looks that good and juicy from a store. Where you getting these fruits from? Oh, peel it off. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. It kind of looks like glue. You know, you could do this and then like wear the shoes a few times and then peel it off and they're still brand new. It's actually pretty smart. They're taking this dough, cutting it, and then rolling it up. Are they making pasta? Is that how they make the funny shapes? There's like rotini, fusilli, spenafashini. I don't know. All the pasta names just sound cursive. That's how they do it? They just like chop up a piece of dough and just roll it out? And then just roll them into a fusilli? Yes, what is it? Oh, why does it sound wet and bubbly? How do you even figure this sound out? Kind of sounds like when you poke something jiggly in a game. Oh man, I love this sound. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that sap from a tree? Hey, they've been collecting that. Whoa. I thought maple syrup came out of trees. Basically, you shove a spout in a tree and it starts leaking all this juice. Bro got a whole entire tree farm. These tree slaves lining up to provide the sap. No, actually, I don't know what it is. It looks like gum. Nature slime. It's so disrespectful. I would just like, don't need any of that. Get your tree juices out of here. Now we get down to the good stuff. I feel like there was a violation somewhere. This is called dermaplaning, and it is so satisfying. They're basically like scraping away all the fine hairs and dead skin on your face. Ooh. Down the neck too. Oh, his face is gonna be baby soft. I got this done once, but it made me break out, so I stopped doing it. But basically, it makes your makeup go on smoother. It's a really good way to like exfoliate your face. It gets all the little hairs that shaving can't get. Oh, on his nose too. I just love the sound. Oh, you see all that gunk that came out of his face? This is the satisfying content I want to see. I ain't never seen somebody dermaplane their ear though. Love will be smooth like baby. No, softer than baby. They are writing with ink. Oh man, that tip is so sharp. They do it so neatly. Oh man, that is nice. No lines or anything. No ruler necessary. This is the neatest handwriting I have ever seen in my life. Oh, they made like a card, but by hand. Nah, something that neat looks like it's printed. A printer did that. No? Only explanation's gotta be a robot did it. I refuse to believe this was the result of human hands. My messy handwriting could never. What is that? Ooh, this is what it's like to pull out a tampon. So you're telling me that's a paint sack? Oh, I see the paint up top. Why didn't it get any paint on its way in? Oh, they poured the paint down and then they covered. Ah, okay. That's how they dye broom handles. Mine's green though. But when they put this stuff on it, it just like comes to life. 480p to 4K. How would it do that? It's a painting, right? It's not looking like a painting anymore. It looks like a photograph. What is this magical HD polish? Paint over a painting and it just makes it like pop. Sharpens all the way up. Insane. Look at what my husband's mother-in-law gave me for my office. Oh, these are cool. It's called a boat on a box and it never sinks. You know, if only boats worked like that in real life, then the Titanic movie would have never came out. So no matter how the water rolls, the ship always stays on top. Why do I have this sudden urge to just give me 30 seconds with that boat? I'll make sure that boat sinks. My toxic trait is trying to prove physics wrong. Avalanche! No, it's just snow on a house. Oh, they're shaving the snow. Why are you leaving a thin layer? Why don't you just take all of it off?
Reading it.
of it? Nice. I was secretly hoping they would mess up, but then it wouldn't be so satisfying. This is a satisfying video, right? Let's keep it that way. Good work on these lines. Don't tell me this is slime. It can't be slime. Oh, it looks like elote. Oh man, that looks delicious. Of course, it's not food. You know, they're done. You know, you don't have to worry about cake anymore. Slime, nah. Now they're doing wax melts that look just like food. I mean, that corn looks sus to begin with. But the cheese, the mayo, but what does it smell like? Does it smell like elote? Ooh. Do they still do highlights like this? Basically, they put a cap on, then pull the hair out of it, and then bleach the hair. It's like cap highlights. But they did it with like our whole head, and it looks like spaghetti. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Why hair making me hungry? You throw some tomato sauce in there, some meatballs, and you got a whole entire meal. Ooh, this is how they make pasta. They made a very long one. Like you just put flour and egg in a pasta maker, and it comes out looking like that. Rapunzel's long, luscious gold locks. And if you don't cut it, you can just make one very, very infinitely long piece of pasta. It just keeps going. Oh man, just cook that whole thing. It was like one single piece of pasta. It was simply glorious. Overgrown hedge. Oh, that's nice. Give it a little haircut, a little trim. Make it look so smooth. Is it really that easy? Little bush brush. Run it over the edge like nature's little comb. That's not little. It's like a very large comb. When a plant gets more self-care than you do. I can't get over how it's like a giant comb, but for the leaves. Would literally slice a human. But bush? Perfectly shaped and trimmed. I'm very tempted to buy one of these and just like go around trim random bushes. Like, who's gonna stop me? Hey, you can't trim that bush. Like, they're just growing out in the wild. Like, they don't belong to anyone, right? Practice my skills in case YouTube don't work out for me. I could be a professional bush trimmer. By then, I would have already cut countless bushes. You know, I'm really thinking about it. So, no, I don't think it's so. It just exploded, crumbled in her hands. I made a mess. What's it made of? It's like soap on the outside, powder on the inside. Lies is what it is. What is this? Like a pressure washer? You have exactly 5 seconds to remove all of these nails. How do you do it? Kind of look like a pressure washer and like a saw. Oh, there's no water involved. I'm just blind. They just pop it off like they nothing. Where did you get this paint from? It's like spray paint, but perfect. It sprays in like a square. What's he doing? What are you writing? Oh, it's a handicap sign. You know, I'm used to them being in white or blue, but they did it in yellow. Do you use the bricks as your guide? What if you don't have the bricks? Will they not be able to do it as straight? What? Being handicapped is pushing P? No, it's lasers. It's like tickling my brain. Cleaning it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this video right here. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You guys see the red button. Make sure you guys turn it gray because gray is the way. Briella TV is out. Peace.